You gonna say, damn, it's 5 here.
Welcome to Saturday evening chats with G23. This is episode number 16. We have Mr. Gun Loving Grandpa, aka Buck, joining us tonight. Welcome.
How you doing? Thanks for the invite.
You are welcome. Welcome, Mr. DM Foss, our little co-host. How are you doing this evening?
I'm doing pretty good.
So I'm gonna do this one on the mobile version of StreamYard to see how it is and kind of test it out because they said yesterday that we can go live from our cell phones. So why not test it out and see how bad it is or how good it is, one or the other. So do you guys have a uneventful day?
Yeah, you could say that. Just been on cars.
Yeah.
I went.
Go
I
ahead.
went. Oh, just gonna say I went down to the gun shop and finished up the process for ordering my suppressor. They have one of the
How's it?
Silencer Co. Kiosks. It's really easy to do.
Cool.
Yeah, one of our local shops have that. That's the only one around that I know of. Got that little kiosk thing.
Yeah, basically all you need the kiosk for is fingerprints, because most of it you set up an account with on the Silencer Shop website, and then fill out all your information, and then um, if you order a suppressor, I ordered mine from them, so I paid for that, paid for the tax stamp, paid for single shot trust, and then had to go in and do the fingerprints on the kiosk, and then basically like 4473 questions, and then sign. That's about it. Then I just gotta wait for it to everything to come in, and then I can pick it up. So
Did
they're
they give you
saying
an estimate?
what when I went in last week, he told me about 6 months, but I think in Midnight's chat last week, somebody said they got theirs in 3 months, so 3 to 6 months. So not too bad
That would be
now.
nice.
Yeah, really.
But yeah, 3 months wouldn't be too horrible, I guess. 3 or 6 months. But I've
I
heard some
still
people
hate to wait.
that are yeah, I heard some people that are, still out at like 9 months or so.
Oh, I think it was up. It was up to like a year, over a year for a while.
So, what kind of questions do they ask you? Anything different?
No, but it's basically just like the 4473. You know, like, have you been convicted of anything? Are you a legal citizen? Are you a citizen of the U.S.?
Okay.
Who actually watches midnight stuff anyway? Mr. Black Cat Outdoors is saying. We may get Carolina EDC joining us. I sent him a invite, so I'm not sure if he's going to jump in or not. He did say earlier, and I guess when his live stream, that he might be jumping in. So yeah, I had a fun morning of swapping out an alternator in my Nissan Pathfinder. So
Yeah, they're fun jobs to do.
yeah, it was quite fun. Took a lot longer than it should have taken.
Yeah, mine too, but I'm riding around most of the day.
Yeah. So besides trying to get a suppressor, have you picked up anything else?
No, that's where all my money went for now. Well, I picked up a lower parts kit, but that doesn't really count.
Welcome, Mr. Carolina EDC. How's it going? Are you here?
Can you hear me? Yeah, can you hear me?
We can hear you.
Yep.
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right. How's everybody?
Doing pretty good.
Hot?
Nice. Yeah.
Testing the mobile.
Ah, okay. Gotcha. Well, I appreciate you letting me in here.
You are so welcome. Okay, well, I'm going to send an invite to Mr. Black Cat real quick. So,
Yeah, I see Jason out there. He's doing brake lines and exhaust work today. I feel for him on that. I hate those brake lines.
well, depending upon if they're just the hoses, the hose lines, that's not too horrible. It's the bleeding of them that becomes a real pain in the butt.
I don't like none of the brake lines. Seems like you take
Yeah.
one section off and something happens where you got to replace the other end of it.
Yeah, when it's the metal lines, that's where it's a pain in the ass because, you got to try feeding them just carefully enough so you don't bend or crimp them. Welcome, Black Cat. How are you doing?
Good, how are you doing?
How's it going, Black Cat?
Not too bad. I better stop in for a minute. I'm on my way home with Chinese food here.
So, did you order the dog today?
Yeah, K-Doggy. It's cat. Well, they said it's chicken, but there's not a lot of cats around that place, so. Actually, it was funny. I went in there, and they have totally remodeled their dining room to where you can't go in their dining room. They have like a slider window that you have to tell them your phone number through, and then they have like a double window they slide your food through. You have to slide your money through on a tray. Got fucked up.
It kind of sounds like a drug deal.
Exactly what I was. Not that I would know what a drug deal looks like, but kind of what I was thinking. My
Well-
misspent youth may have told me a few things.
Yep.
And the whole time I'm thinking, isn't it you guys that started this shit? What? So I probably have the Rona now. I'm eating Chinese food. I'll just put it that way.
Probably. I see Mr. New York Outcast has joined the chat. And welcome Jason James, Rich White, the Pancake Boy himself, Midnight Range. Or Midnight Ranch, however you want to call it.
Midnight Ranch.
I joined this, so New York Outcast had to join. He's trying to cancel my white privilege.
Oh, yeah. Quite understandable.
Yeah. By the way, you sent me a link, so whatever happens to your channel, I'm not responsible for.
Yeah, I don't know. Every once in a while, I still post the link out in the chat, but
Oh.
I'm pretty quick at if somebody joins in the back room, do I know this person or not? Because if I don't know them, you're not going to make it to the live stream. So. I mean, you might, but they're definitely going to be ready to kick somebody in a heartbeat if that, I'm not going to have a Black Hat Outdoor incident. I think everybody learned from Black Hat Outdoors what happens.
Yeah, I think I missed that one.
It's probably a good thing, yeah.
It's really funny, but you only need to see it once.
Sounds like Rob's out spending time with his mom, which was good. Gotta definitely spend time with the family every once in a while. The only thing I don't like about the mobile situation is when you go to try typing in the chat, the chat comes up and it just changes everything around on your screen. So
StreamYard got an app?
You do it
The way I've
like,
been doing it is through the browser.
yeah, I just went through StreamYard.com and did it from my mobile phone.
Okay, that's the way
But
I'm doing mine.
I do believe they do have an app if you want to download the app.
Are you guys in a safe space for some jokes?
So,
duped by a lot of those dating apps because someone taught guys about high angles and filters. I'll look like how I'm supposed to look. You'll look like how you're supposed to look. How are we gonna find each other at this
I
restaurant?
think I might have tried that phone one time. Just see how it works.
Is your phone working, Black Cat? Are you working? We hear you. Can you hear us? Guess not.
Unless we have connection difficulties.
He's having audio issues.
Oh.
Yeah, he's probably trying to. Mr. Warsaw Patriots out in the crowd. If you didn't see his last video when he did that Navy sign, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, I haven't watched it yet.
I was there.
So when do you think you're gonna get your 320 in?
It's in transit. So hopefully,
Where
maybe.
where do you get it from?
I got it from guns.com.
Guns.com. Never heard of that one.
They've got a lot of nice stuff. You can get. It's kind of like Gun Broker, and you can get new or used guns from them.
Oh, okay.
However you want to, you have the choice on, if you want new guns, if you want used guns, or if you want to look at all of them. You can do handguns, rifles, revolvers. You have all different kinds of categories you want to do.
They got a lot of trade-in guns too, don't they? Or get them sometimes.
Probably, because I know you can actually sell your gun to them.
They probably won't give you much for it either. I'm looking at the website right now. You buy your 320 used or new?
New. Yep, it was new. I got the RXP X compact for the wife,
Okay.
which comes with the Sig Romeo Pro.
Nice.
Just a few minutes ago, police began
Yeah.
arriving at San Jose's quietest neighborhoods.
Supposedly, you're supposed to be able to do screen sharing on this also, but I quite haven't figured out that yet. So,
On the mobile?
yeah.
That sounds like a lot of work being on a mobile to do that.
Yeah, I don't see it on mine.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's just the
Yeah, I don't see it on the mobile.
yeah, like I have where at the bottom line says Mike, Cam, Guess, and more. And so if I hit more, I can go into post chat, layout, private chat, broadcast info,
Mhm.
settings.
Yeah. I guess the host has more features than the guest, so that's why I don't see it.
Yeah. And then at the top before you got your like pictures of all the people who are in the live stream, mine has comments, banners, and brand.
Yeah, ours. Well, mine doesn't have that.
Yeah. So I'm wondering if maybe they haven't done the share screen yet. Check out Strike Mobile Industries. I will have to check that out. But
Strike Industry. Yeah, they're pretty good. There's a lot of company out there that do a lot of aftermarket parts for blog. I mean, there's so many of them. Depending on what you're looking for or what you want to do.
yeah, the only thing I may do to the SIG is a different grip frame depending upon how it fits in her hand. I may have to switch to the small grip frame instead of like the stock medium grip frame that it comes with.
Hmm.
And so because I'll have the X compact, which is the X frame, I may get her a different like an X carry or something in small grip module. I'm not sure. We'll wait and figure out how she likes it.
I'm looking at this website where you got your gun from. I'm looking at the used blocks, and it's ridiculous what people want for this blocks here used. They want it mostly brand new prices.
Yeah. Some people think their stuff is worth way more than it truly is.
But right now, I'm looking at one. It's a Glock 19. They want $2,250 for it.
2000?
Yeah.
Is it like a Gen 1 or something?
Oh. Hold on. Let me click on it. It's got a aftermarket. Look at aftermarket slide, RMR, aftermarket barrel, and some stippling done to it.
Yeah, well, that's just because you have all that stuff done to your gun doesn't mean that it's going to make your gun worth anymore. That's
It's
all the
got
stuff you do.
It's got it says it's got an aggressive stippling, ZEF component, ZEF Dragonfly slide, upgraded trigger, Trijicon red dot, and comes with 3 mags and 3 barrels. Still a little pricey though. I don't know.
Yeah,
Used.
they're trying to get every penny that they put into that gun back, and you're never going to get that.
Yeah, the part I don't understand, why you want to spend all that money on a gun and then turn around and sell it.
Like they got a Glock 45 for $600. It's used.
Yeah, that'd be like me, posting mine for sale, saying that I wanted, like $1,500. Just because that's what I have into it doesn't mean that's what I'm going to get.
You got a Glock G37 Gen 3. It's a 45 gap. Very good condition for $479.99. And a Glock 43 for $435.
Welcome, Southpaw RX. How's it going? Looks like we got Steven Sheets out in the crowd also. So yeah, we're up to 11 people watching.
Nice. Oh. black cat door said, "Excuse me while I list my Glock 19."
For those prices, it better come with a hand job.
Yeah, and that,
And
and I
more.
don't. I'm not gonna buy a used gun offline. I want to be able to look at it. I want to be able to, take it apart and make sure, that there's nothing screwed up on the inside.
I only bought one used gun online from where did I get it from? I want to say Aim Surplus. It was a Glock trade-in, Glock 22, and I got that for like a little over $300. And that was a law enforcement trade-in. It was pretty nice. It looked like it never been fired, really.
Yeah, I know. Like, what's it? Classic
Classic firearms.
Firearms. They have some pretty good, like, Leo trade-ins. Gun Brokers does some pretty good prices on their Leo trade-ins and stuff. So that can, most of the time you just got to look around, and if you're going to get it online.
Yeah, they're so pretty quick. Yes.
I do know that on, like, guns.com, if you're looking at one that you really want, then you just better go and get it right then, because if you hesitate, it will be gone when you go back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at the gun shop today, there was probably 75% of their guns are gone. The cases are mostly empty. All the pistol ammunition, they had 2 boxes, and I don't remember what caliber where they were, but 2 boxes of self-defense ammunition, and that was it.
So Warsaw has a question. He says, "Here's a good question for you. Besides a Glock pistol, what's the best striker fire pistol and money? I've been more used to hammer strike handguns, and I refuse to buy the Taurus G2. I mean, you got M&P. It's a pretty good one, and not too expensive. Then Sig Sauer has some pretty good strikers.
Canic.
Canic, which just looks like an overpriced High Point, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion.
You have to try one. You'll get rid of your Glock.
No, I'll still keep my Southpaw says the Walther PPQ. Rich White says the CZ P10C. So, I mean, is your H&K a hammer fire, or is that a striker?
Mine?
Yeah.
Mine's hammer fire. I've only got the one striker, the G20.
Yep. So Drewster says Canik is an underpriced Walther, and VP9 striker. I have the Beretta APX. Looks like it would be a really nice gun. I've never, held it or shot it, so I can't say how it actually would work. But that one probably wouldn't be too bad.
I heard you can't grip the slide that good on that APX.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, but I'm not sure.
I think Gunsnob done a review on them.
Yeah, but he can't even hold on to an Altor.
I can't remember who. Someone was talking about it and said, if your fingers are wet, you can't wreck the slide.
Yeah. But then I think it was Gizzard who said if you just had gloves on, it works just fine. But he says might try out the M&P. Yeah, my coworker got an M&P for his very first gun. So
I like the Canics. I like to get one of those.
Yeah, I got the bottom of the barrel, the TP9, and I let go shoot it. And he ended up getting the Elite. He said it was a pretty good trigger on it.
Yeah, that's why I hear everybody saying that.
Which one did he say? Well, I think he said it was pretty close to his. Damn, I hate to say because I can't remember now. Well, he was. I think at the time he had the that Walther.
Hmm.
And he said the triggers were pretty damn close. Matter of fact, you can go on his channel and look because he done a review on it. I let him keep it for a week.
There was no sign of forced entry. One was found at the back of her head, and as you saw, there was stab wounds. It was quite a deal. Is it likely that she would have opened the door to a street?
No. She would have given him anything he wanted. He didn't have to kill her.
So Buck, what's your wife watching?
I don't know, some crazy ass movie.
We can hear it.
I have not seen that one, Southpaw, so it might be something to look into. The Stoeger STR9.
Yeah, I've seen that somewhere, and it looks pretty good.
My Glock, I've had zero malfunctions that I did not intentionally cause.
So you get your Rock Slide USA slide to work properly now?
I swapped out the slide plate cover with my factory slide plate cover, and it's working just fine, you know. So now I'm gonna have to just go and order one off Amazon or from the Glock store for my factory slide. And you know,
I told you I got one. I mean, I can send you one if you send me your address.
I can do that.
Yeah, I got a few. I'm pretty sure. Well, mine Glock 19. They should fit that. Yours, right?
Yeah,
I
they
mean,
almost every Glock runs the same slide plate cover. The
yeah,
only
that's
ones
what I
that
thought.
don't are the newer single stacks. Those are your only
Mhm.
ones that aren't running the same striker. But from Gen 1 to Gen 5, they all your 19, your 17, your 23, 22, 35, every single one of them is running that same slide plate cover. Glock doesn't really change a whole lot.
Yeah, just like Apple.
Yeah, you know, I mean, it's
Yeah, I
just
kind of
like,
figured. I kind of figured it did. I was just, I wasn't sure. But yeah, just send me your address. I got a couple of them laying around.
yeah, I'll do that.
Go ahead and send him that pink one you got.
Yeah.
Hey, I have zero problems. I was actually looking at one on Amazon that was pink and had a white ribbon or silver ribbon on it for the breast cancer awareness. I'd rock that on my gun. I don't care.
Real men wear pink.
Yep.
Well, if you ever want to get a customized backplate for your Glock, go to Classic Raptors. They'll do anything you want.
Yeah, I've thought about, having one done with my channel logo on it,
They
like
can do it.
what CloverTac did, where he's got that little clover on the back of his.
Mm-hmm. They can do it.
Yeah, but that'll be down the road. $40 for a custom is not high on my priority list right now. But yeah,
Yeah, I just
hopefully the weather.
Go ahead.
Hopefully the weather isn't horrible, and I'll go out and do a shooting portion for the part 3 review
Mm-hmm.
on the rock slide.
What kind of sights you could put on the slide?
I already put the suppressor height, True Glow TFX.
Gotcha.
So those are
Okay.
some pretty big.
Nice.
So I have those so that when I decide to go buy a Holosun and drop it on there, I'll still be able to co-witness.
Yep. Yeah, I finally got me a Holosun myself, and I really like it. Better than the Vortex Venom that I have.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm kind of waiting to see how I'll like that Romeo 1 Pro, because if nothing else, I can always get the adapter plate that goes from the RMR to be able to run that.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Foss, did you see Midnight's comment?
I did. I got skills that pay the bills.
Hey, $20 is $20.
Dang.
It's 25 in these Rona times.
I figured it was 40 in Rona times.
Supply and demand. Supply and demand.
Yep.
Mm-mm-mm. Too late for that.
Yeah, that's definitely a little too late. Well, I don't know. Trying to figure something out. So
Me too. What in the world?
yeah, I don't know. Somehow it put me in twice.
Uh,
He just kicked
not the free
himself
for
out.
all.
There you go.
Okay. Wow.
What are you
I can
trying
ready
to
to
do?
say, look like some channel strikes coming.
Right? I think he's just picking on you tonight, boss.
It's all right. But no, I did. There is a video of doing that. It's on my B channel. That's barely practical. All the little projects like that I do on my B channel.
I know. I was gonna say
Yeah.
there's already a video of it. I watched the video of all of them that you've done so far. And the frog,
Yeah,
the
that was pretty
bank.
cool with the crying box.
Yeah, we are too. Midnight. Check out his B channel. It's like barely practical.
He's not gonna sub.
Yeah, if in a second here I'll drop a link in there. In the chat.
That'd still take too much work for him.
Yeah.
Well, I guess if nobody else wants to win the TAC pack, I do.
Sign me up.
I'm pretty sure Fox wouldn't mind having that little TAC pack.
Who?
Mr. DM Foss.
Oh.
Welcome, Mr. Weston Prost. How are you?
Kingpin's in the house.
Weston says he wants to be in on it.
One person, 2 person, 3 person. I just gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this.
You could just
Meeny, miny,
do
mo.
the put the names in a spreadsheet and then just random generate and pick a number.
That's too much work. That's too much work. Let me see. I just put up
Mr.
everybody's name in
Kingpin's
a
out
hat.
there.
Kingpin's in the house.
Jason says he wants in on it.
Just go through and pick randomly anybody with a logo that has a mouse. And that's the fairest way.
Gizzard says Tac Pack, you say?
Nah, everybody's want it.
Right?
Everybody wants it. All right, I'll make it easy. Let's see how many people watch my live stream earlier today, except for the panel.
Son of a.
I didn't watch the live stream. I watched the replay of the live stream.
All right, let's see. What kind of question can I put out there? Well, let me think on this one right quick. All right, I got it. I'll make y'all work for this one. In the unboxing live stream today, one of the products had a discount promo code on it. Whoever puts in the chat, whatever that code is, gets the box. One of the products had a card in there with a discount code. What was the code for that product? Not mine.
Always pull it up on a separate screen and watch.
Well, yeah, but you'll be watching for a little bit. One 800 makes a lot. Awful waffle. That's a good one. I showed it on the screen. Nobody got it yet, so. Nope. Nobody got it. Not. Nope, that's not it. The product that was in the box and had a card in there. I showed the card and it had a promo code on it. What is the code on that card for 20% off? I should tell me if y'all watching my videos.
Wow.
Nobody. There it is. 520. That was it. Jason James, winner, chicken dinner.
I was gonna say I know what that code is.
That's it. 520. Well, James, just send me a message with your information. How's that a copyright violation, Gizzard?
Nope.
Yeah, you can send it on Instagram. That's fine. Just send it to me then. Well, that was
Congratulations, Jason. Yeah.
yep. You gotta copy. Try to 23.
Eh. Oh well. Wouldn't be my first copyright strike. I mean, it would be.
Hey Gary, do you take checks? I'll write you a check for $1.99
On a closed account. I got lots of checks.
Damn, somebody say check.
Yep.
Y'all can always send them to me.
Yeah, I can send you a lot of checks. I can send you a lot of checks. It doesn't mean that they're going to actually work.
No, I don't need that. I want them to be good.
Oh, well, then I'm the wrong person.
I'm just waiting for the Trump check come in. Do y'all think
Hey, that's
they're
cool.
gonna pass that second stimulus package?
Man,
No.
I could really use a check, but every time I get a big check like that, something happens.
Huh?
I don't want any. I don't want a stimulus check because all that is going to do is cause taxes to go up. People will say, "Well, it's not going to," but anytime something is given away by the government, they're going to jack up taxes somewhere else to offset that. So I pay enough in taxes already. I don't need my taxes going up any higher. I can get a Holosun 407 green dot.
I don't know. We're talking about give you
under $300.
I don't know. We're talking about also giving you a tax credit next tax season as well.
Well, yeah,
that's what just quick.
Yeah, but the taxes still have to go up somewhere. I mean, they're gonna, they're gonna do a payroll tax increase or something. which will offset onto the employee because the company is not going to, just eat that payroll tax. So they're going to, offset it on where, either they're going to let an employee go to offset the cost. There's things that will happen. So yeah, I think the 407 is just the little green dot or red dot, whichever you want. It doesn't have the circle that goes around the dot. So the 407 is just dot only. And I want to say that one of my local gun stores has one for the green dot for like $249.99. $503, $507C, which has the 32 MOA circle and the 2 MOA dot.
The one that I got from Palmetto, it was $169.99. It's the Holosun 3 MOA Shakeaway Red Dot. It's the HS47A3.
Yeah.
I like the Shakeaway feature.
All of the Holosuns have the Shake Awake. Every single one of them. And then, yeah. I'm just waiting for the version 2s to be a little more out there because I want the version 2 instead of the version 1. I can go and get a version 1 right now.
Yeah, but I like that Shakeaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, my Vortex though.
The only reason why I want the version 2 is because of the battery location. I just don't want to have to remove my dot to change my battery. You're roboting.
So that's the reason why I like it.
Yeah. Huh. Your primary arms has been giving you issues. Does it have a warranty on it, or is it still within warranty issue? Welcome, Mr. Two Gun Kitty. How's it going?
That's gonna change the game for every red dot. I'm just waiting for them to get their production line going so I can get one to test out.
Yeah.
We already know what Two Gun Kitty is doing. Well, what he was doing. Probably coming back from the range like he always is.
Wow, we've lost 2 guests.
Yeah.
Are you back? Mr. Carolina, are you back?
Yeah, I lost connection.
Yeah, I'm wondering if this is working very well on the mobile side. I mean, it seems like it's doing pretty good, at least on my
Yeah,
end.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you great.
Hear me? Okay.
Are you there, Two Gun?
Yeah, I having a little difficulties. I'm out in the desert right now, so my thing's a little spotty. It's just leaving the gun range.
Did Two Gun send you any shooting video? G?
Oh no. So far, you're the only one that sent me a video.
Wasn't this all his idea?
No, it was Buck.
Oh. Did Buck send you any video?
No, nope. You're the only one that sent me any video. So I'll be editing the videos together and probably releasing them.
Yeah, it was a little windy out at the range today, so it's kind of a little frustrating. I was trying to sight stuff in, and was getting a little frustrated with it.
Yeah. Well,
I was trying out my new AR upper that I picked up. That was pretty nice. It's a 14.5 inch with a pinned and welded to 16.
So that makes it the rifle length.
Yeah, I can use it on a stock.
Yeah. So
got it from B King Firearms. I forget if he's out of like Ohio or somewhere over that way. That's pretty nice looking upper. I was pretty happy with it.
That's always a good thing. Welcome, Mr. Seven. What's going on?
The other one I was trying to sight in was my AR9 16-inch Spikes Tactical. Had a cheap red dot on there that was a little kind of all over the place as far as sighting it in. And so I'll probably switch that thing out with like a Romeo 5 or a Holosun.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I put a few rounds through the rock slide. Well, that was the one I did for the Patriot in the Dark No Sights Challenge. And it functioned just fine. So I'm going to take it out and probably put 150, 200 rounds through it just to make sure that it's, now with the True Glow TFX is on there. See how well I have those on, Looks like we got Mr. Joe Smith in the crowd.
Faust, did you say that you got a second 10mm recently?
Well, the G20. I still have the Witness, but it's still out of commission.
Okay. Thought you had a new pickup that you had gotten after the G20.
Well, I was looking at when I set the gun shop, they had a used G, whatever the compact one is. But no, nothing new yet.
I think I want to get a Draco X.
I kind of want one of those life cards, the little 22 thing that folds in half.
Oh,
I don't know. For some reason, I'm just kind of infatuated with them right now.
They are pretty good, but they're just priced wrong. They're a little too high for what they are.
They are what I saw was just under 300. If they were like $100, I would have bought one already. But
I would have bought two of them. The one that I really like to have is the one they had at SHOT Show. It's like about the size of a cell phone. I can't remember the name of the company, but it's what was it? Kind of similar to a life card, but it's bigger, just like almost size of a cell phone. And I think it shoots but I want to say 380.
Is it like the
32,
Curve or different than that one?
No. It's something else. I saw it on one of those SHOT Show videos. I can't remember what it's called. It's a weird name. Not weird, but it's like I don't even know. I can't remember what it's.
Yeah, it looks just like a cell phone, but it's an actual firearm. It looked really cool. I want to say that was off like Ghost Tactical put that one out. I could be wrong. I saw a lot of videos.
Ideal Conceal, that's the name of it.
Yeah,
it's a 380 caliber.
I think I've seen it, but it sounds familiar. I just don't remember what it looks like.
Instead of folding in half like the life guard, this one just the where the trigger is like it's cover. It's on the hinges and just pulls it down, and it's over and under barrel on it, so you get 2 shots instead of 1. Now, if I'm not correctly, it's I don't know if it fires both of them at the same time or you get 2 shots. But I know it's 2 barrels on it. But yeah, it's called Ideal Conceal. It's a double barrel 380 caliber.
Okay, yeah, I just looked it up.
$575 for that thing.
Whew.
Yeah, but I would rather have that than a single shot. You know what and it's a bigger caliber too.
Yeah. I don't know. If I'm gonna go with something small like that, and I want it to be like concealable and where it's not something that people are gonna really notice a whole lot, I'm probably gonna go with a like old school Derringer 25 auto double in the belt buckle, where you got 2 different Derringers in the belt buckle. One's like a 22 short, and one's a 25 auto.
Well, I mean, anything's better than nothing. I look at it that way. I don't care what caliber it is. Something just enough to get you off whoever's on top of you, whatever.
Yep. I see we have Mr. Ghost Tactical in the crowd.
Soup.
Yeah, my dad had one of those 22 Derringers in the belt buckle. That thing was
Yeah.
awesome. I like that.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
I don't know what ever happened to that.
Yeah, Joe, just shoot me an email, and I'll definitely be on the Friday night chat with you. Only if you're around, New York. Only if you're around.
Can't write the will in, huh?
Yeah. I don't know. I think having a little Derringer in a belt buckle would be kind of cool. Just, kind of old schoolness, old school nostalgia look.
Yeah, I'd like to have some of those, especially if you got like different barrels that you can exchange, different
Yeah.
calibers.
I mean, a little 2-shot 25 auto in a belt buckle. That would definitely. I don't know anyone that wants to stand down range from any caliber. I don't care what it is.
Nobody wants an extra hole, that's for sure. I don't.
I mean, I may flip people crap over a 22, but that's just all out of fun, I sure the hell ain't gonna stand down range and let you shoot at me with a 22.
You see what Warsaw just asked?
You know that.
I would love to have a Tommy gun, full auto.
Actually, I think I would rather just full auto my G23. It's not that hard. It's 3 parts to full auto a Glock.
I would have to do my 320.
And a full auto 40 cal. You know how fun that would be?
It'd get expensive though with the ammo.
Yeah.
Oh, well,
it will get expensive.
Well, yeah. I mean, that's not something you're going to do all the time, but it's just like when you go out there and you just have fun and you just do a 31 round mag dump. You're not going to do that all the time because it's going to get expensive. But every once in a while, yeah.
Yeah, 22 probably be fun. Like 7 Wonder say, cheaper, and you can buy a buku of it. It will get dirty quick though. It'll probably have malfunctions like crazy.
I don't know if I was gonna like full auto anything, pistol, rifle. It would definitely be an AK. I mean.
Yeah, they do have a slower rate of fire though. That's for sure.
I mean, if you went with like a Draco X pistol, that would be really fun for like a pistol size, or even just going a full on like Kalashnikov AK full auto. That would be pretty fun too.
I like the idea of the Thompson though. Get that in nice 45, either with the gangster clip or even the straight one that you'd see the GIs loading up. Yeah, always had a fondness for that in World War II movies.
Yeah. Have the drum on it.
Yeah. How's it going, Miss Vanessa Kitty? I've shot an HK91. It had the 3-round burst. That was pretty fun.
Not exactly sure what I shot for. It was a Daniel Defense. They were doing like a demo at the range and let you try out different guns. I gave that a try, and the first burst I had ended up hitting the ceiling. They didn't know exactly how it was going to kick.
What I want,
And it was silenced.
I want the Volmer HK. Let's see if I can. It's basically it's a belt-fed MP5 that shoots 7.62 by 54.
Yeah. A 50 cal, full auto 50 cal machine gun mounted on a vehicle. That would be also a lot of fun. Yep. Somebody said stripping.
Get an old surplus Humvee and load it up on there.
Or do the Jesse James and put it in a Tahoe with a button to have the roof open, and then the seat comes up, and you're seated in a seated position. I have not heard Roseanne Barr say that. I mean, there's probably some of those left wingers that would clearly say that.
There was rumors that in Vietnam they had rounds that would seek out ammonia, so it would basically smell out sweat to try and hit somebody.
Huh.
Have you guys noticed there's been a lot of people like commenting on those solvent trap fake suppressor type things that you can convert over? I know Yankee didn't want to talk about it. Another guy, CRS Firearms, he's been doing some stuff on it. Wonder why all of a sudden that's kind of getting some airplay from people.
I think it's just there's a lot of ads for them right now.
Yeah.
I wouldn't touch them.
I don't know. I wouldn't try to use anything that came from like Wish or something.
Yeah.
That just seems like you're asking to have your gun blown up.
I think one of the FFLs that I deal with, he had the what you call it, the oil filter one out on his sales table.
Yeah.
If you could get a place that made the stuff in the USA, it'd probably be worth playing with it. Maybe get a gun show if you got a dealer there that you kind of trust his stuff.
Just got to make sure you drill that hole dead center.
Yeah, that's what I was like wondering. It's like the how precision you're going to be with your press to get that hole.
There's a company that sells the kit. All you have to do is, I think, you do a Form 1, and then once you get the Form 1, you just drill the last piece, the end cap, yourself, and then you're done. In the Form 1, you can get it back in probably a month.
That's what people are saying about 30-day turnaround.
Mm-hmm.
You wonder if you do it right, how quality-wise it is actually different from some of the, $500, $600, $700 ones.
Well, like I said, I can't remember the name of the company, but there's a video out there on YouTube. That guy was doing it, demonstrating how to do the kit. Only thing you have to do is drill the end cap part of it. That's the only one you have to drill, and you're done. Everything else is pretty much done.
Yeah, I've seen a
I think
lot
it's like
of people use
$500.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people use them double D flashlights, well, like the 4D size mag lights.
There's a lot of you see a lot of those things on Wish. They call it traps, solvents or something like that.
Solvent traps.
Yeah, solvent traps, or what do you call it? And that's the same thing basically. It's just it has all the parts but no holes in the middle. And you just,
This seems like an ATF trap to me.
Well, until you drill the hole, that you haven't done anything wrong.
I don't know.
But there's been videos out there that said that the company, whatever manufacturer or warehouse, wherever it comes from, Wish, if it comes directly from China, then the custom will stop it. But they said they have a warehouse in the USA that they will deliver from the USA warehouse, and then you have to worry about it.
Yeah, because
it's totally legal. It's totally legal to do that.
Yeah, because you can buy it, and your intent can be that you're gonna fill out the form and finish it yourself. So ordering it isn't illegal, right? It's just what your intent is, and if you do anything.
Intent.
Yeah, so if you do
you can just the thing is you can buy the fitment for your barrel, the barrel that goes up to a filter size. You can go to AutoZone and get a filter, and it does. I mean, it's only one time use, but a lot of people that I've seen on YouTube does that. I don't know how legal that is, but
if you're using it as a suppressor, it's illegal.
Yeah.
Because that you're getting into the intent thing. If you, once you do that, then they could do something. But yeah, if you order it and they plan on filling out the paperwork and finishing it, there's nothing wrong with that. If you finish it without doing the paperwork and get caught, then you're gonna have the consequences.
Yeah. But yeah, it's a lot quicker to do a Form 1 than do the that's then if you have the right equipment to do it correctly, and take if you want to take the chance of not blow that thing in your hand, a lot of things can happen.
Right. the other alternative, I forget the name of the company, but there's a company that makes $200 suppressors. You know, picking up one of those and then the $200 stamp wouldn't be too bad.
Well, there was one company, but they went out of business. The name was Rebel Silencer, I think it was.
I forget the name of them. It could have been them.
Yeah, they just went out of business not too long ago.
That sucks.
Yeah, they was doing a lot of good deals where you buy I think it's either a 223-556 and you get a free 22 can or something like that. But they would sound like crazy.
Yeah, because if you make an affordable one, people don't mind paying the $200. You know, for the stamp. Because the other problem is if you have to have it shipped to your FFL, the transfer fee is fairly expensive.
Mm-hmm.
So you got to cap, that on top of it too.
Yeah, I'm looking at the website, Rebel Silencer, and it's still there, but they don't have nothing on there.
Yeah. Because one of my biggest problems with going after a silence is I don't want to tie, $500 to $700 up for how many months it's going to take to get the tax stamp back.
Mm-hmm.
Now, can't you do like the tax stamp and not assign it to the suppressor till like later?
No, because they need a serial number and all that on the paperwork.
Yeah, it's got to go on right away.
Yeah. I've never tried to do any of that paperwork, so not even got a clue on it.
Yeah, it's just, when you do the final cost, it's a little too much for something that, how often.
Yeah, by the time you do,
I think it would be
buy
good
the
to have on a
silencer.
home defense weapon because you don't have.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's why I did it. Because I'm building a 300 blackout AR pistol for home defense, and I just wanted, if something happened, I can grab it quickly and not have my ears bleed when I use it.
Now, when you do,
Is that for a?
Go ahead.
Go ahead, Gunlove.
Well,
I was going to ask, is that for a 300? Is that for a 300 blackout for us, or is that a 5.56?
Yeah, 300 blackout.
That's perfect for it.
I wanted big, no doubt. Because I've heard stories, read stories of guys getting shot multiple times with 223 or 5.56, and then like driving 10, 12 miles, or I wanted something where if I hit them, I want them to stop immediately. And I figured that's what the 300 blackout's going to give me.
You could have just gone with a Beowulf.
I could have just gone with a Claymore. I almost did go with 450 Bushmaster. I had it in the cart, was about to order it, and I figured that's just a little too much.
You won't be able to identify the body before.
Because I'm running a 7.5-inch barrel, so that round is going to twist one time before it leaves the barrel.
Yeah, that's shorty.
That 50 out of the Beowulf would be okay.
If I ever buy a can, it's going to be a 30 caliber first, so I can run it on everything. It's that pistol, that's but rifle wise.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they just need to do away with the suppressors being on the NFA, because I mean,
Well,
They need to get rid of the NFA.
they need to do away with all the gun laws, but that's probably never going to happen.
Yeah, but
well, that
suppressors is something
was
you can argue the suppressors as a benefit item because it saves on hearing protection and it's got uses with hunting, home defense. It's not an offensive weapon. It's a defensive measure for your firearm. So it being on the NFA is real kind of stupid. Yeah, between that and
but those anti-gunners.
well, that was Trump was trying to do before we became president. That was his main goal, to pass that hearing act, safe hearing act, whatever it was. He never did nothing.
Yeah, the problem was it got to the Senate and whatchamacallit,
Pelosi?
no, the Republican what's his name there? The old zombie looking guy. But he just let it sit there for the year and die expire. He never brought it to a vote. When they had the Republican votes. That's just one of those things that shows that they're not really for Second Amendment. They just let that sit there and die. They never did anything with national reciprocity. They Trump there after that guy in Virginia did his little shooting spree. Talk about maybe looking to banning suppressors.
I think we should start a riot
Mitch McConnell.
and
Yeah.
ban the
Yeah, we
ATF.
Yeah.
Well,
That's what we should do. Defund the ATF, definitely. Mitch McConnell, that's the one I was thinking of. He never allowed it to go to a vote in the Senate, and no one ever called him out on it.
So it's not us, guys. We don't need to start the riot. What we need to do is explain to Black Lives Matter and Antifa that all gun laws are racist, and let them demand the change so that we don't lose any of our rights if they decide to try charging us with felonies for inciting a riot or anything like that.
But here's this is a 5.56. This is 300 blackout, and that's a 6.5 Grendel. But so I wanted big and hard hitting rather than fast and good all around. If you guys could see that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, the 5.56 wasn't designed for that close quarter combat to take down a threat like that. Where 300 blackout, I think they pretty much designed it for that.
Yeah, that's kind of why I went with it, because I think it was designed, also for shorter barrels. And
yes, it's more efficient. I think someone said that around 8.5 inches, like the ideal. I forget who. I'm not sure if it was Paul Harrell or someone else. Or they did a discussion on barrel length.
I heard the same too. 8.5. I got 10.5,
Yeah.
and I love mine.
Yeah, I went really short. Just I wanted to be able to turn in a hallway.
Yeah.
So I went 7.5, which is really short. But
But it can handle that, and it's not like going 7.5 on a AR-15. You know, you lose
yeah,
so much with the powder not burning. You know, the
but
300 Blackout can handle that short barrel.
I got it basically to work about 10 feet from the closet to that front door. That's why I have it. But I'm still waiting on. I still need a bolt carrier group and a charging handle, which are in the mail. So should have
Getting
them.
anything special or just going mil spec?
Just went mil spec for now. Just get something to get it going, and then if I want to upgrade, I can always upgrade later. But it's so hard to find anything right now with all the crap that's going on.
It is. You really got to dig deep.
I had trouble just finding 300 blackout rounds.
Yeah, they're not cheap either.
No, I ended up ordering them from Minuteman, they're in Washington like I am. I bought a lot of stuff from them before.
Minuteman? I thought it was in North Carolina.
Well, there's two Minuteman. There's Minuteman Ammunition and Minuteman, the other one.
Oh. Yeah, I ordered some 5.56 from Minuteman Ammunition a couple weeks ago.
But I wanted just to get
tried out.
No, still kind of getting everything together. Just want to get everything I need so I can get it running, and then upgrade later on.
Now, does that use a different bolt carrier than a regular 5.56?
No.
The same.
Same. Okay.
Yeah.
That's the good thing about 300.
Yeah, because you got the same mags also.
Yeah.
Now you having trouble finding a bolt carrier? Is that part of the problem, or?
No, the bolt carrier, since it's same as a 5.56, is a little easier. But anything, other than that, everybody's sold out of everything right now.
Yeah.
What kind of barrel, or where you get the barrel from?
I just went with Palmetto State.
Oh, okay. All Palmetto?
The lower is Aero Precision.
Oh, yeah. Good stuff.
Out of Tacoma?
Yeah. I didn't know they were out of Tacoma until I saw it on the lower.
Yeah, I love Aero Precision lowers.
Because that's like 45 minutes away from me.
Yeah, I was going to say, you could have just gone up there and bought it right from them.
Yeah, New York. I started it. And what? Couldn't help it. I couldn't keep all the chicks off of me.
Yeah. It doesn't seem like anyone's saying anything about how many new outbreaks that we have because of all these protests. But anything that it doesn't suit that is the ones that are, oh, well, this is causing all these new outbreaks and everything.
I'm telling you, all this happening for a reason, and that's to reduce population.
it's all to distract from them being able to steal the election and the fact that Hillary is on trial. That's the whole reason why they keep pumping this through.
Well, I don't know. It could be many things, could be different things, but in my opinion, I think it's to reduce emission and population.
Well, the only way to reduce the greenhouse emission is to reduce population, but they don't want to admit that.
Hmm. They got to have something to blame it on, so that's the reason why they're doing it the way it is. Start a virus.
Did you guys ever see the video that Bill Gates did?
Yeah.
Where he actually said, that there needed to be a virus to reduce the population by 30%.
Yep. I saw that.
Well, he talked about reducing the population with vaccines.
Well, figured a virus is more convenient for them. They don't have to do that much work. We can do it ourselves.
Yeah, I seen on the news where they're gonna close the beaches down for 4th of July weekend.
Yeah, they better. Or it's gonna get crazy.
My little town's gonna have a fireworks show. I mean, they're not gonna have it where you can do a big old gathering, but they're still gonna be shooting off the fireworks, and you can be able to like tune in the radio and listen to the music set to the fireworks show. So that's gonna still be cool.
A lot of people.
Yeah,
use
New Mexico
far
canceled
away.
their balloon fiesta and the state fair, so that's just another stab in the heart to a lot of the local businesses.
So, money not being any object, what would be the one gun that you would go buy?
M1 Grant.
Cabot.
Two gun?
I think I might go with the M1 Garand also. I want something historic, either that or an original Tommy gun.
I think I have to go with that M1 Grand.
I would want a Gatling gun.
Well, if you go that way, I'd get a Hotchkiss gun. Shoots like a 20 millimeter round.
Well, if y'all want to go that way, I just give me a Apache Cobra.
If you're gonna do that, that's when you just gotta go for the A10 Warthog.
Just give me a couple missiles, I'll be happy.
The TOW missile launcher.
But I mean, a Gatling gun would be so fun. I was looking at that little mini Gatling that Classic had that does the 9 millimeter.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's like $3,500.
That's it. You got it. I might just go there to the warehouse. They're only about an hour and a half from me.
So
right outside of Charlotte.
Well, have a good night, New York. Thanks for stopping in.
Don't party too hard.
You know what I think would make a nice little setup in like a gun room is have one of each main battle rifles from the main countries in World War II. You know, get the Mosin, your Mauser, then the
Arasaka.
Garand. Yep. And was it the Enfield? Was that the British one?
Yeah, the Lee Enfield.
Yeah. I'll get a nice one of each one of those and have them set up on the rack. I think that would be kind of a cool little collection.
One place I love to go is the Ox Ranch in Texas.
Is that the place where you can drive the tank and shoot it?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the big. He got like a big warehouse full of nothing but from every World War, every gun you can think of, every tank, plane, you name it, he got it.
Same as like the Dragon Man up in Colorado. He's got all the World War II firearms.
Yeah, that's the other one I like to go to.
Yeah, but I think the one down in Texas, you can actually get behind a Sherman tank and drive it.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Panther. I think he has a Panther also.
I don't know. The Dragon Man, he got a big collection.
Yeah. He's got all the memorabilia and he's got all the uniforms and it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, is he out there letting you play around with them?
Some stuff.
He does have a gun range. Yeah, he has a gun range. Because I think he's probably about a 5-hour drive from where I'm at right now.
Honda did a video on it. He went up there. He has 2 videos. One is a really long one, and then he just put it out again and kind of cut it down to like an hour, I think.
Yeah, because that first one was kind of like the whole tour, I think.
Yeah.
I know how I am in gun stores. If I go to a place like that, you'll probably never see me again.
Well, like Dragon Man has so much stuff to take in because it's a museum. You know, it's just he's got all kind of memorabilia from I think World War I and II and up through even Korea and Vietnam.
Yeah, everything has this rail in there. I mean, even missiles and all kind of different things.
Yeah, I think I'm about to go to that and take a week off.
They do tours. I don't know how much they charge or what.
Yeah, I know he has a gun store because I've watched some of his videos of him in his gun store.
Yeah, I've seen some of them also. I forget the name of it.
Yeah, he has a YouTube channel.
Yeah, I think his niece does a lot with the YouTube channel. It's his niece or daughter.
Yeah. I thought it was funny when he had the video of all the toilet paper rolls. And he said if you buy a gun, you get a roll of toilet paper.
Forget the ammo. Give me a 6-pack of paper.
It says on his website the museum season starts March 31st to November, and the tour is permitted and lasts approximately 2.5 hours.
Yep, that was the full length of Honda's video. I think G-Webs went to the last. It was either G-Webs or Honda went to the last tour of the year when they went through.
It says private tours are also given to groups of 20 or more by reservation. Let's see. They got hell, he just had one this past Wednesday. It's only $20.
Yeah, that's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, that ain't bad at all.
Yeah,
He
I heard
ropes you
about him.
into. Yeah, he probably makes the money after the tour. You go and want to shoot the full autos, and he makes the money off the ammo.
I first heard about him probably 20 years ago. Somebody had posted a picture of his dragon bike on a motorcycle forum, and I didn't know anything about his gun collection until I saw Honda's video. I just knew him because of his dragon bike.
But look at his calendar on the website. He does his tours every Wednesday and Sundays. From 10 a.m. starts at 10 a.m. That's when he starts his tours.
I might have to. I know my wife wants to do a run up to Colorado before we move, so see which way she wants to go up there. Maybe I can hit it Sunday.
It looks like you got a paintball park, shooting range, motocross park.
Where in Texas is it? Does it say?
No, it's in
Colorado.
Colorado. It's by it's in southern Colorado. Which is it? Is it Colorado City? Is that?
Colorado Springs.
Forget that. It's near. I think it's near Colorado Springs. Yeah.
El Paso County. Yeah, Colorado Springs.
Yeah.
Welcome back, Vanessa Kitty.
Yeah.
Well,
And where's the one at in Texas at?
The Oxford. What was the name of it again? Oxford some ranch.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But the only thing I can really say about using the StreamYard for like mobile is that it will chew your battery life real quick.
Yeah, I find that out, and it overheats your phone a lot.
My phone's just fine. Like it's not really overheated or anything.
Well, see, if I like a lot of time when I'm on Giz and Gary Sunday show, I'm out walking, and the slightest bit of sunlight on my screen when I'm doing stream at it.
You might look at using dark mode when you go for your walk, or turning your screen brightness way down. That may help.
I do that in general, just to save, because my phone's old now. It's over 2 years old, so the battery is starting to fade. So I do all the little tricks to extend it when I can.
Yeah.
Holy moly!
Part of it too is it's a cheap phone, so it
Well, they want a lot of money
gets a
to
little
drive those tanks.
Yeah. It's probably around about $500.
You better go up, buddy.
Oh wow.
Yeah, Sherman tank, To drive a Sherman tank is $1,800. To ride the tank and drive
Ouch.
bike is $950. To drive and shoot the tank, 76 millimeter main gun, one round is $2,800.
Wow.
Ouch.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be doing that
I'll just
anytime
wa-
soon.
Be
They
I'll
got
just
cheaper to
watch.
build your own.
yeah, they got a Sherman tank, a Soviet D-20, a Stuck 3 something, German Pak 40, US 105 Heiser, M41 Walker Bulldog,
Howitzer, yeah.
German Pak 113, German Leopard 1A5 tank, US 60 millimeter mortar, Scorpion tank, British 2-inch 50 millimeter direct fire mortar, Russian T-34 tank, a Chief Train MK6 tank, the Habit, the Russian BMP, a Russian T-72, German half track, and the Ketten Rat Track Cycle. But tank and machine gun sampler package, $650. That's the drive the one of a kind tank course. Additional weapons shot with package. Shoot the M60 E4 machine gun, 40 rounds. The Sherman Unleash the Fury package is $3,000. That's Sherman EC tank, drive tank course, and then to firing range. Shoot the tank 76 millimeter main gun, one round. M2 50 BMG machine gun, 40 rounds. So yeah, it's not cheap. And it's in Uvalde, Texas. Uvalde, Texas? Well, never heard of that.
How much do they charge just to watch somebody shoot the tanks?
$600.
You can shoot the minigun. They got miniguns you can shoot. $350 for 100 rounds, $625 for 200 rounds. Then they have the M2 machine gun, 50 BMG, 120 for 20 rounds. Barrett M82, $10 per round. And then you got the M9 Vietnam era flamethrower, $300 on one full tank. M1919 machine gun, $75 per 20 rounds. M60 machine gun, $70 per 20 rounds. M249 saw, $60 per 20 rounds. M3 grease gun, $60 per 20 rounds. And you got an M1 carbine full auto, $35 per 10 rounds. M1 Garand semi, $35 per 8 rounds. And M4 carbine, $60, and you got German weapons and so on. Yeah, they love their stuff, that's for sure.
Now you know how long it's going to take to go through 100 rounds on that minigun. How many seconds that would take?
Probably
If
half a
that.
second.
Yeah, that definitely.
Yeah, you can do hand grenades too.
Yep. I'm probably going to put out a poll on my channel to see if we're going to do a live stream next Saturday, with it being the 4th of July.
You say you are or you're not?
Oh, I'm going to put a poll out to find out, because, I mean, so.
I'll be, when is, that's next Saturday? Yeah, I'll be working, so.
Yeah. I'd say, because I know a lot of people are probably going to be with family and stuff like that, so I might just take next Saturday off. That is my anniversary, so I might. I might take it off. I might do a live stream. We don't know yet.
Yeah, I think I'll be working next Saturday myself, so we probably ain't going to do much.
Same here. Same here.
Especially if she wants her Jeep fixed. I ain't doing much.
Yeah. Well, can't wait to get the P320 so I can see how that works. Hopefully the wife likes it.
Oh, she will. My wife loved my full size one, so I know your wife will like that compact one.
Yeah, I kind of went over the top on it. You know, getting the X, the X, the because I know they have just the regular P320 like firing control group, and I decided to get her that X one so that it has more of that flat face, straight up and down. It's more of a, I guess it's supposed to be just a little better or something.
I
don't
ain't
know.
never
I'm not a
tried
big-
them. I ain't never tried those flat triggers before. Let me know how it
What?
turns out because I like it. See if I
Do
like
you
it.
have any on your rifles or ARs or anything? Or do you
No,
have an AR?
no, everything I got is curved.
You need to change it. It's a whole different world.
That's what I think Two Gun was telling me. Same thing. That, it takes a little getting used to, but they're supposed to be really nice once you do get used to them.
If you want a drop-in flat face trigger, get one from Ain Surplus, the ones they have. They're made
Yeah.
by Rice Armament, and I have 2 of those, and I love them. They are real nice, crisp, short reset. I mean, you can shoot fast with those things.
Yeah, I thought I have to listen to Two Gun and Falls here. I think I'm gonna build me a 300 pistol.
Do it. Do it.
I know. What was it? The AK Robski. He put out a video not that long ago about a company that's going to be doing an AK pistol in 300 or in 6.5 Grendel.
Yeah, I
Really?
heard about that too.
So if they get that going, I think they had it testing on an 8-inch barrel out to 640 yards.
Now I read
Yeah,
I read the 6.5 Grendel is supposed to at about 300 yards it starts to equal a 308. Just because it's the coefficient of the round.
Yeah, that'd probably be a nice, little pistol to pick up. But I think that one they were saying something that it was going to be like $3,500 or something for the pistol.
What do y'all think about AR-10 pistol?
I don't know. I'm not really a big AR fan, and I just don't know. I just don't like the looks of them, really.
You just need to get one.
Mm-hmm.
Try it
I'm
out.
saying-
If you go ahead and buy an AR-15 pistol, and if you don't like it, just give it to me.
I have said I am willing to test out any gun if somebody wants to donate it to the channel.
Yeah, you just have a giveaway. I bet you get some subs in.
Right? You'd probably
Well,
lose them right after the giveaway.
if I ever get to 5K, I'm gonna give an upper away, complete upper.
Yeah, what's it? Gorillas and Guns is doing an upper for his 1,000 sub giveaway.
I'm gonna get something that big away. I'm gonna have to at least get 5.
I don't think it's a complete. It might be a stripped upper. I don't remember.
I think it was complete. I think.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, see what Alaskan Ballistics giving away, right?
Nope.
2 rifles.
Oh.
Full action.
Wow.
I think one of was a 2 something. I can't remember what was the other one. He just posted a video on it today.
Yeah. All the way up till when I emailed you, I had pretty much been working on my Pathfinder.
Yeah, I've been working on a Jeep all day till I just jumped in here. I hate working on my
Not
own
working on
crap.
nothing.
I was taking a nap.
Yeah, but you work night shift.
Yeah, I worked 11, just over 11 hours last night.
Damn. I worked 10. But I'm off for 4 days now.
Yeah, I'm off until Monday night.
Yeah, I get
don't
my
go
3
back
day
till
weekend.
Wednesday.
I get my 3 day weekend, then I work Monday, Tuesday, then I'm off for 5 days. And don't go back till a week from Monday.
Shit, if we close down for 4th of July, I'll be off for 5 days.
We're closing down for the 4th of July, so I'll work Monday, Tuesday, and then I'll have the rest of the week off.
We probably won't know until the 3rd.
Yeah, so we already discussed all that at work. We had the choice. We could work, a couple days next week, or we could take the whole entire week off if you had PTO hours, or you could just take it off without pay if you wanted. But I decided I was going to go a couple days, put in a few hours.
Well, everybody got quiet in the chat.
Yeah, chat's kind of got 8 people out in the chat, but no one's asking us any questions.
We answered all the questions.
We had the questions. We had the answers.
Hey, did y'all ever hear any more about the pistol braces? Which ones they're going to be looking at, or?
Well,
I think all of them.
Don't really know if they're even looking at any of them, because it was just the one guy that's saying that maybe they're gonna look at something. So you don't know.
That's gonna hurt that SB Tactical and CAC, whatever's the name of the industries, and they're gonna shut those companies down.
Gonna hurt a lot of people.
A lot of jobs. Now we're going back to the plain old tube.
Foam covered tube.
Yeah. Oh man, we suck again.
You can do it.
Yeah. Cut his head off.
I love that movie.
I can watch that movie 100 times and still laugh.
The Water
That
Boy.
and
Yeah.
yeah, Waterboy. Especially old Ricky Bobby. Talladega Nights.
I tried watching what's that, Knives Out last night. Yep.
Yeah, my
My wife
wife
said
just watched that.
we
haven't
watched
seen
that
that one.
last night, and the wife said that my eyes were open for about 2 seconds, then I was asleep.
I think that's how I was. I don't remember it.
I watched a little bit. I know I watched a little bit of it. That I was like, my eyes were kind of closed, but I could still hear it. And then all of a sudden, I was out like a light.
I haven't seen it.
Me either.
Well, if you have Amazon Prime, you can watch it for free.
What's your account number and password, please?
Yeah, I'll put it on the list of movies that I want to watch and just never got around to watching.
I got a whole mess load of those.
I think I'm gonna look on there and see if they have what's that, 1917?
Yeah, I think I remember seeing that on there.
Yeah, I saw that on my TV, DirecTV.
The Duke. John Wayne.
Yeah. So I guess in Orange County, California, passed a resolution calling for John Wayne Airport to be renamed.
Why is that?
What are they going to name it?
I don't know.
It's probably because we think he's racist.
It's what the Dems are wanting.
They're just going after him.
Yep.
So have they
Things
said
around
what
here
they're
make
going to?
sense.
Mao International Airport.
And all likenesses have to be removed from the airport.
And they're going to remove every likeness of him from the airport.
Say it's over. Racist.
Yeah.
Bigot.
They changed their name of the airport here in Little Rock.
Yeah. So
Bill and Hillary Clinton Airport.
there was some racist.
Oh my God.
But I don't know. They're starting to go really far on this kind of bull crap.
Yeah.
So they're going to change it back to Orange County Airport. Yep. So if there's any questions in the crowd, go ahead and ask them. We don't bite that hard. All right. It looks like we lost Carolina EDC. Are you
Yeah,
back?
he's back.
Oops. Hit the wrong button.
Well, I'll take this moment to say I need 2 more subs to hit 100. I just need 2 more subs. And if I can hit 100, I'll give away junk. Probably give away junk to a couple people.
You know what? I will create 2 accounts just to go and sub you, so you have 100.
Well, I didn't want to use my troll accounts. I didn't want to cheat to get there.
Well, you wouldn't be. It would be me. We've got to get you to that 100.
So I'll give away a kid's book that's Why Everyone Needs an AR-15. It's downstairs, so I can't show it.
You might just want to send that to me.
Crayons?
Probably give away some patches and some stickers and maybe some other stuff I can dig up.
Maybe you ought to give that book to G23, so he knows, why he needs an AR.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like.
Oh,
go ahead, Foss.
I was just gonna say, for AKs, I understand what they can do and what they are, and I have respect for, for what it is. I have never liked that Tommy gun. I mean, the closest to it I would consider is the SVD. The Dragunov is a sexy sniper rifle. If I had the money, I would get one of those.
Yeah. So again, anyone who is not sub to DM Foss should jump over there and sub to him.
Hey, Grim.
He's got 100.
He's got 100?
Yeah.
Well,
Really?
Foss, it looks like you.
Woohoo! So I just need to figure out how to do a giveaway.
So if you're on your computer, you can go into your YouTube studio, and everyone that is subscribed to you that at least shows it, you can go through. I just went through and put all the names into a spreadsheet so that it was listed, 1 through. I think I ended up with 97 out of 101 subscribers that I had the names for, and then I just went through and did a random number generator, and that's when Blitz won.
Last time I looked, I think I could only see 20 of them.
Yeah.
Nobody wants anyone to know that they're subbed to my channel.
Well, if they want to be involved in that giveaway, they'll let you know that they're subbed.
So I don't know. I thought about even just putting out a video and saying, opening it up to anybody. Say leave a comment and I'll throw their name in, whether they're subbed or not.
Well, you could do a announcement that you're going to do a live stream and use Nightbot to pick a winner from people in your live stream commenting.
Yeah, I don't know. I have to think about it. So I will give away a bunch of stuff. I just got to figure out how and when and whatever.
I see we're joined by yesterday's ProMade. So,
You only have to use a few of them, just a little bit of it.
Finally, my last video uploaded.
now, so Carolina, when you upload your videos, do you upload them as unpublished and then go through and do it that way, or do you just go straight into letting them be published?
No, I'll unpublish. Unless they're however you want to say it. Yeah, I just upload them, let them sit there for a couple of days when I'm ready to release it, and then let her rip.
Yeah, I did that with my last one when I did the Patriot in the Dark challenge.
Mhm.
I uploaded it because I edited everything on my cell phone, and then I uploaded it, and then I went into the editor on YouTube to add the link to Patriot in the Dark's channel.
Okay.
I'm starting to learn a little bit.
Yeah, it's a learning experience, that's for sure. The more you do it, the more easier it gets.
I just got to figure out how to do the, like when you're closer to the end of your video and you get the cards that pop up and show like another video.
Mhm.
I just got to
The
figure out
best
how to
thing,
do
the
that.
best thing to do is do everything on your computer, man. It makes it a lot easier because you can link links, copy and paste, and everything you need, information for whatever you're posting, and then you have your YouTube studio, which is right there, and you can do all your subtitles or whatever, and whatever you need to do. It makes it a lot easier if you're doing a laptop, that's for sure, or computer, whatever you have.
Yeah. I have a Chromebook laptop.
And of course, it all depends on what kind of internet service you have, how fast that uploads the videos and all that good stuff.
Yeah. Well, most of my videos are pretty short videos, so they don't take very long to upload. So, and it doesn't take very long to do any of the editing.
Yeah, a lot. A lot depends on that. How long your videos too?
Yeah, I gotta. My next video that I'm gonna do when I do the review part 3, that one will be a longer video, so that one might take a lot longer in the editing process. So, and then I've got to edit Foss's video and my video together and stuff. So, and I'll probably get that one either released today or tomorrow.
I'll send mine in tomorrow morning.
I was gonna do mine this week, but I have so much stuff to, do videos on there. That's why I'm uploading right now. I have like 5 videos right now uploaded, ready to roll. I needed to get them done. Maybe next week.
I need to do a video on my steel target stand that I custom built myself
Yeah.
and show that one off.
Well, I mean, it's just like Clover was talking about last night or the night before, whenever it was. About editing and all that stuff and everything. It all comes down to how you do all your, how you film all your videos. I mean, it makes it a lot easier. And, kind of visual the way you want it to come out and film it the way you want it to come out. It makes it a lot easier when it comes to the point of editing everything and putting it together because everything comes together, start from left to right or transition from up and down, it makes it, you know, all unison and everything. So the main key is just film it the way you think you want to make it look when you put it all together.
Yeah.
I want to learn how to do the picture in picture. Like when you're up there shooting, then had a target up in the corner or something.
Oh yeah, that's easy. I mean, it's just again, it all depends what kind of software you have, editing software. If they have that
Well,
feature,
I was trying to do it off my phone. It's the only thing I got
again,
right
it's
now to
it's,
take
it's better to
pictures.
do it on a computer. That's what I was saying. Stuff like that when you have to be more precise and more, you know, like you said, picture to picture, it's a lot easier because you have to resize the other video and put it on, in the corner or whatever you want to put it. It's better to do it on a computer. Period.
Well,
But
I know that
go ahead.
there is at least, I don't remember I think InShot has a part of it where you can actually choose a second video and have it so that it does in video, where you can do picture in picture without having to, and it will automatically like resize it for you.
Yeah,
Well, you
I don't
also
know. No, go ahead.
just gonna say you also have to, depending on what the video is, you have to sync up where you want the video playing, you know. So if you shoot a bunch of shooting video, what part of that video are you gonna have in that box? Or if I do two cameras at the range, then I have to sync the two cameras so the shooting is simultaneous on the two videos. I think that would be really hard to do on a phone.
Well, like on iMovie, that's what I'm saying. You can overlap two videos at one time, and you can make it split or picture to picture, however you want to do it, depending on what you're doing. It's really not hard because you have the sound bar right on the video, and you match it up to the level of sound to the original video, so you'll be in sync if you're doing a picture. You understand what I'm saying? Where if you're shooting a still target and your big picture is showing you shooting, you match up the sounds on each video and line them up together, and then you split whatever you don't want to show and whatever you want, vice versa, and that's how you match it by the sound.
Okay.
Because the way mine show is like, again, you got the video, the original video you want to show, and then whatever picture you want to put, like a still target, and right under it, it has the volume sound like a graph. When it gets louder, it goes up, yellow, red, and it comes back down to the normal sound, volume. So every time you shoot, you match it up to the one sound from the shooting target, wherever you're shooting at, and then you see the levels go up and down, up and down, up and down, and you just match it up, and that's how you get to match up correctly with you shooting in a target picture to picture.
Okay.
And again, it all depends on what kind of editing software you use, but most of them that's how they are.
What I got? I think I use a Power Director.
Yeah, I don't know much about Power Director. I've been away from um what's it called, Windows, for a long time, so I've been using
And
Mac.
what's the name of the one that you're using?
Well, this is an Apple product, so
Oh,
yeah, it's a free movie editing software that comes on your phone or any Apple product really. It's free from them. But they do have a dedicated, more expensive editing software that does pretty much everything. But that's like $200 for it.
no, I ain't got enough videos for that. I think I'll get that $200 software when I hit 5,000 subs.
Yeah.
Which one do you use there, G?
I use InShot.
InShot. Oh, I was
Yeah.
thinking Insight.
No. That's the one that I use is InShot. It seems to be pretty good, and it doesn't put any watermarks on your video, so it doesn't say, like powered by, whatever, or it doesn't say any company, and so it's free. So that's kind of the reason why I went with it, was without any watermarks, so that I don't have to have or pay for it so that it doesn't have watermarks on it. I
Arm Ape is in the house.
Yep, Armed Ape. Yep, we're talking about editing programs. Armed Ape. Yeah, I think the more the more videos I like shoot and edit, the better I'll become at it. But right now, it's just kind of really getting used to the editing, software.
Yeah, more when I first started playing around with it, I was getting better, but then all of a sudden, it's been a while since I shot a video, and now it's all new to me again.
Yep.
Again, it really makes it a lot easier, to tell you the truth, if you film your videos the way you want it to come out. That will help you a lot, and when you get to the editing part, that when you put everything together, it will run smooth. So film your videos the way you want it to imagine to be, instead of doing it while you're editing. It makes it a lot easier, trust me. And I learned the hard way. But I always look on YouTube. There's videos out there how to film certain ways, how to do those tricky shots, like they use in the movies and stuff, and how to, move from left to right or transition and all that. And I watched a lot of those videos, and it helped me a lot.
Yeah, my editing is basically putting some words in the front and a thank you in the rear. All else is just wide open.
Yep.
Is what it is
So
what it is.
I usually, when I start filming a video on something, I usually do all the B-roll first, and then I start doing the original review and shooting or whatever. So I do all the B-roll first, get out of the way I want it to be. Then I start on the video portion of it.
Yeah.
And then believe it or not, you don't need an expensive camera to do all this. I mean, start small. Everybody has a cell phone. You can do it with a cell phone. And a lot of these new phones now, they have a lot of capabilities shooting 4K or either 1080. And you don't really need a high resolution 4K camera or anything like that to do this, because who in the heck is going to watch 4K on a laptop or a phone? Which, if you got a phone that's going to capable to do that, not everybody has one.
Yeah, the only thing I use is my phone. That's all I got.
Yeah, I've been using my phone from the first day I started, and I still do.
We
I
just
thought
recently got a
about.
computer.
I bought one of those GoPro things. I maybe used it once or twice, and then I got rid of it because it was too much. For one, the battery didn't last that long. Two, you had to buy an SD card for it and then transfer everything back to the, your laptop, computer, whatever. Where the Apple ecosystem that they call is a lot easier for me because one, I have a MacBook Pro. Two, I have an Apple cell phone, so everything is automatically connected and transferred very easily, very fast. So plus I got the iCloud, which of course Android has the similar things too, but to a certain point, but it's a lot easier for me because everything's connected together.
There's something I was going to say. I forgot what it was now.
Free is always good, brother.
Yep. And since I'm still in the growing part.
Well, I mean, that's what I said. That's how you start in this. I don't want to say business, but this hobby, I call it. You start small. Everybody starts small.
Yep.
I just got to work on an intro to put on front of my video.
If you go back to my first videos, my older videos, I used to have intro, and I have a lot of comments and a lot of complaints like, oh, if you get rid of this 10, 15-second long intro and get to the video, and I'm like, okay. So I just took them away. I don't do an intro or outro anymore. And I don't get no more comments like that anymore. So I took them away because it took too long for them. They didn't want to sit there and watch the intro. And that's what I've been doing. I don't even do intro outro at all. I don't even do my logo anymore at the beginning.
I see we're joined by Mystic Guns in the crowd.
Now we sure that's Mystic Guns and not somebody else behind that name?
I mean, it could be the snob trying to infiltrate. Because he wouldn't want to actually show up in one of my chats. I'm gonna say with the hearts, it's probably Mystic. I'm not so sure that Snob would be giving DM some hearts.
I don't know. You never know.
I am kind of cute.
Well, he does have a thing for wood.
Oh Lord.
I don't guess I'm that cute. I got blue hearts.
That might be an upgrade for you.
Yeah, it could be.
Blue balls.
Oh.
I was gonna
Never thought about it that way.
I was gonna be a little nicer about it and say, blood is actually blue until it, you receive a cut and then the oxygen hits it, which makes it look,
That's true. You cold-hearted. That's what it is. You cold-hearted.
I've been called worse.
Yeah, just 4 seconds ago.
Yeah. Yeah, I have to give that video, that editing stuff a try tomorrow.
Yeah, you just got to play with it. Depending on, like I said, you got to learn your editing software. That's what you want to stick with. You need to learn it and play with it as much as you can.
Because I'm going to go to the range tomorrow, and I guess I can film all that tomorrow then.
Well, you going
Try it
to
out.
you going to the range with Ghost, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He can teach you. You know how to do all that. He can show you how to do all that junk.
And
He's an
I
expert.
do believe he uses the what's it? I think he uses that same program that you do, Buck. So it
Yeah.
would be really easy for him to help you out with that. So
I just got to make longer videos. Most of mine run about 2 minutes.
Sometimes shorter is better because a lot of people don't have the I guess patience to sit there and watch the video for so long. And that's one thing I learned as well, that if the video is longer than 10 minutes, then I'm going to watch it all.
Now, a lot of times I got to stretch them out to 2 minutes.
2 minutes usually is. A lot of my videos lately has been pretty short. I don't know. Okay, let me see. Let me go back and see how long my videos are on this week.
yeah, I was gonna say most of my videos have been under 3 minutes.
I don't really
Let's
do a whole lot
see.
of talking in mine. Mine is just mostly shooting.
Yeah, that takes a lot sometimes, depending how much you shoot and how much you film of it. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 videos, and the longest one I have is 13 minutes, and the shortest one that I have is 6.5 minutes.
Yeah, I gotta get mine up to about. I want to try to be about 4 to 6 minutes. It's right in that where I think that more people are gonna watch it. It seems like if it's too short, you're probably not going to get a whole lot of views, and if it's too long, you're not going to get a whole lot of views.
I know one video that I'm gonna film here probably next week is I've been seeing a lot of videos showing up on my homepage of my YouTube about people doing their 2020 gun collection. Has anybody seen those?
No.
No.
Yeah, I've been getting a lot of videos popping up on my YouTube when I first logged in. A lot of people just doing their, and they name it my 2020 gun collection, and all they do is just sit there and they show all the guns they have, their collection basically, and talk about a little bit of here and there. So I might do something like, because they've been getting a lot of traction with those videos, 2020 collection, gun collections.
I see we have joining us, Wheeled and Well Armed. There's another good channel to watch. Mr. Rupan RX does some pretty good videos out there. And Wheeled says he tries to keep his under 7 minutes.
Mhm.
I try and keep mine between 5 and 10. Mine will actually end up being really long once I get all the footage in, and then I'll go through and pare it down. I'll tend to over-explain what I'm doing, and then kind of sometimes get into the minutia, and it's it ends up on kind of droning about what I'm doing.
Yeah, I do that a lot too.
I don't know. I think I need to talk more in mine or something because mine have been pretty short. So either do some more shooting or do a little mucking or both.
One thing I suggest G23 is get your tripod.
Yeah,
Yep.
definitely. You need a tripod.
Yep. I'm gonna be looking for a tripod.
I think I'm going to give me a second one. I did see on Amazon, I think that's where it was. They got this little video recorder, like for about $20. I'm gonna have to take some of them tactical zip ties and tie it to the end of my barrel. See how that works out.
Oh, you talking about those cheap sports cam mini cams or whatever they
Yeah,
are?
like $20. So
Yeah, yeah.
just see how it works. Something different.
Yeah, that's the reason I bought that GoPro, and I was going to do a similar thing, like strap it on my forehead or whatever, kind of get the, you know.
I seen a guy down in Florida. He got one of them GoPros, but he's got it like I guess he has some sort of like a hard hat, but it's just the inside part of it where he's got his GoPro hooked up.
Yeah.
And it shows him all running around and shooting and stuff.
Yeah, the head strap band things.
Yeah.
You can buy those at Walmart. You can buy the cheap version of the GoPro at Walmart. It comes with all the accessories and stuff and mounts and everything. You can a lot cheaper than the GoPro.
Yeah. But I know there was I was looking on Amazon and they had a GoPro, I think Hero 8, and everything you needed to go with it. I mean, they had the chest harness, they had the head strap, they had tripod, all of that, so you could it was all a bundle package.
How much was that? Like $300?
Yeah.
You can get the knockoff versions for way cheaper than that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Walmart has the cheaper version of it.
Yeah. But I mean, this one came with everything you needed. It came with like I think a backup battery, a couple SD cards. Yeah, there were the cable to connect the phone or the camera to your computer. All of that.
But yeah, I suggest get your tripod, and just like Sam Wonder just said, they got them on Amazon, very inexpensive.
Yeah. I was thinking about checking like Staples because I know they have that kind of. They'd probably have that kind of stuff, and I could just go in, buy it, and have it. But I might order it off Amazon.
Yeah, you better just order from Amazon, because if you go to Staples, you probably buying like high brand names and stuff, and you would pay a lot more.
Yeah, but that's a local company. I mean, it's money that's going into your economy.
Yeah.
Helping keep people employed. That's kind of why I use a lot more of like brick and mortar. Is because if we all just order everything offline all the time, we're going to lose all of our brick and mortar stores, and then everyone's just going to be sitting at home without a job.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'll order offline on certain things, but 99% of my stuff is I'm going to go into a store and actually talk to somebody. But that's just me.
No, nothing wrong with that. I mean,
So, well, I see we're up to 15 people. If there's any questions, go ahead and ask them.
have you heard about the? I just got a comment on one of my videos, and they're talking about some of the states starting to outlaw the 80 bill kits. Washington D.C. is suing 80% bill kit manufacturing company. The DA
Yeah,
in Washington.
yeah, but I mean, DC isn't even a state. It's a district. I mean, they're trying to make it a state, but that's stupid. So I don't know. Yeah, I know. There's a lot of states that are like making it illegal where you can't buy them and stuff like that. Which, I mean, it's been in the Constitution for allowing you to be able to build your own guns at home.
So,
But we don't have the Supreme Court, that's willing to back up the Constitution and actually, take up constitutional cases.
yeah, you're right.
Yep, that is the exact reason why they want to make DC a state. Because they're always 80% Democrats. But, well, I don't have anything else to talk about. So we need some questions.
Well, guys, I think I'm gonna call it quits. So, hope everybody has a good evening, night. G23, thanks for the invite.
You're welcome.
Again,
Go ahead, promote your channel.
yeah, find me on here, Carolina 96 Reviews, all social medias. You can follow me there, and just subscribe to everybody on the panel and everybody out there on the chat as well. Check everybody's channel, and again, I hope everybody has a good night and stay safe. And again, I hope to do this again next week if you do it.
Yeah, you're welcome back on channel anytime.
Appreciate it.
Nice talking with you again, EDC.
All right, y'all stay safe.
Yeah, have a good one.
Yep, be safe. That does not sound like it was fun.
No, that sounds like a painful. My thumb's starting to hurt now.
Yeah. Rupian says that he recently drilled a Phillips bit into his thumb, ripped off a piece of the nail.
Well, why would you do that? It doesn't sound fun.
You know, maybe he had nothing else to do. You know? Wanted to see if he could tighten his thumbnail down a little bit. I don't know. That sounds like a... But... He says there's almost a perfect mark of Phillips bit. See? I'm telling you. He was just trying to tighten his thumbnail or fingernail.
See how far he could go before it started hurting.
I bet you did go to the ER.
If they write him a prescription, can he fill it himself?
No. Well, Seven, you're probably not going to have that dinner done in a minute and a half. So you're going to just be in big ass trouble.
Might as well just jump on in the chat, get it over with.
I know. I mean, at that point, if you got a minute and a half, you might as well just be like, whatever, I'm done.
She's small. She's not going to hit that hard.
It looks like an old guy emoji before your devil emoji. Anyone else see that?
Yeah, it looks like me a little bit.
I've got the chrome dome going on and the side hair, but it's not gone gray yet. So
Give it time, my friend. Give it time.
hey, I'm pushing 40. I still have some time before it will all fall out.
Hell, I was gray at 21.
I was balding at 13. Have a good night, Seven. Yep, I had a receding hairline at 13, and so I was able to buy cigarettes and alcohol when I was 13 years old because everyone thought I was older.
Yeah, that's the way I was. I had a full mustache and beard about 16 years old. Yeah, I woke up in the liquor store, no problem.
Yep. I was walking into bars. Never got carded because, well, you got a receding hairline. You've got to be, over 21 to have a receding hairline. Oh, 7. No, that little J girl is going to kill you in about like 35 seconds. Because you are done past that minute and a half. But wow, we got some dogs hollering in the background.
Yeah. Yeah, she's supposed to be watching a movie. I think she's asleep.
She's just resting her eyes.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Well, that I don't know what to say about that. But well, we've been on here for about 3 hours, a little over 3 hours. We
God, it
want to
flew
start
by.
wrapping it up. You got anything going on, Mr. Faust, for new videos coming out?
I'm taking a guy to the range tomorrow, so I'll make a video of that. Another take your friend to the range. And then I think what I'll do for a giveaway is maybe midweekish. I'll throw up a video and open it up to anybody that leaves a comment in the video, and I'll let that soak for a day or two, and then do a drawing based off of if anybody comments. I think that'll be the easiest way. So I think I'll just do it that way.
Okay, well, I'll be commenting from 17 different accounts.
And
But,
what day are you going to have the drawing on?
I haven't thought that far ahead.
Oh,
He'll have it on Saturday evening.
If you're doing a show, sure, I'll do it.
have to be present to win.
No, I won't make it. I won't make them have to be there.
Yeah, I'll get our videos edited together, and then I'll wait and see if I get another video or two and release it probably Sunday afternoon, Sunday evening.
Yeah, you have to do the editing on mine.
That's right. All you gotta do is send it to me, and I'll edit it in. I'll do some editing and edit it in with Foss's in mind.
But yeah, I'd just like to say for anybody that's out there that or listening later that has subscribed to my channel, I really appreciate it. 100 in the YouTube world, 100 subs is nothing. But for me, I'm schmo that decided to put out Pro 2A videos and try and get people interested in gun ownership. That's why I do my channel. It's just to promote gun ownership and 2A. And I really appreciate everybody that checks out my videos.
Yeah, you got some good videos. I do like them.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So
anytime you bring somebody to the range for the first time is always a good video.
Oh, they always have fun, and it's a blast for me too.
Yep, and you never know if you don't, turn them into another two-way advocate for us.
Yeah, well, once you get your videos out, people start catching on, and you get a whole lot more subscribers.
Yep. Well, Buck, you got anything going on?
Just going to the range tomorrow. That's about it. Try to take some videos down there and try some more editing on them. See how it works out.
So you're gonna show Ghost how to shoot?
I hope so. I ain't do it for darn last time. Well, nobody did really. I didn't feel too bad.
Thanks everyone for showing up and being here, and thank you, Buck and Foss, for being on the panel.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
You guys are welcome. And if you're not already subscribed to them, go ahead, check them out, subscribe, and we'll see y'all probably next week. So thanks again. Like and subscribe, everybody, and stay safe.
Be careful, everybody.
Bye-bye.